Pokemon Yellow is a third-person RPG released on Game Boy Color in 1998. You start out similarly to Pokemon Red, Blue, and Green, but instead of choosing a starter Pokemon, you get a Pikachu, and your rival gets an Eevee. This starting sequence follows the plot of the original Pokemon anime, which first aired in Japan in 1997, opposed to the regular formula found in Red, Blue, and Green in many of the games in following years. As you play, Pikachu will follow you as you walk. If you turn and talk to Pikachu, he will respond with how he's feeling. This can be angry, happy, sad, and a variety of other emotions which change as you play the game. Apart from the addition of Pikachu, the story follows like the other three. The player catches and trains Pokemon to battle and defeat the 8 gym leaders before taking on the Elite Four to become the champion. However, when you beat the Elite Four, you discover your rival beat you to it, and became champion before you could. So you must battle him for the title. Throughout the game, there are also 3 legendary birds you can face and attempt to catch: Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. And at the end of the game, after the players become the champion, Mewtwo, the 150th Pokemon, and the strongest wild Pokemon in the game. Pokemon Yellow follows the same formula as the original 3, with minor changes in connection to the anime. The player travels in third-person perspective through the world and encounters wild Pokemon in certain areas. The game then changes into a turn-based battle, with the player's party against the opponent, whether that is a wild Pokemon or another trainer. The player can also catch wild Pokemon with Pokeballs which are bought in stores. As the player progresses, the wild Pokemon encountered are stronger, along with the trainers. So it is essential for the player to train and level up their Pokemon, which is done by battling. The gym leaders' parties are slightly different from Red, Blue, and Green, as here they have Pokemon closer to that of the anime. Each gym leader uses a different specific type the player must battle against, whether this is grass, water, or even types like Psychic and Poison. Once the player defeats a gym leader, they are rewarded with the badge the leader holds. The player needs a badge from each gym leader to face the Elite Four. While the Pokemon formula has been vastly improved upon with later titles in the series, Pokemon Yellow is still very much enjoyable, perhaps even more enjoyable than Red, Blue, and Green. There's a charm to the classic sprites and original music, but it doesn't really hold up to the presentation of the later games, such as Emerald or even Gold and Silver, also released on the Game Boy Color. Despite this though, it is still very enjoyable. The feature of Pikachu and his mood has aged quite a bit, with things like sound for example, due to the limits of the Game Boy Color, or even the loss of its effect after a way through the game. Though even now it still has its own appeal. The battle system also hasn't aged the best, as there are many things which break some of the game's balance, and there are even glitches within different moves. This along with a number of glitches in the world show that parts of the game don't really hold up today too well, though the game is still very fun. Despite these flaws, it doesn't really detract from the overall experience very much. In fact, when revisiting Pokemon Yellow, I found the game surprisingly addictive. There are still many hours of fun to be had, and it should definitely be given a try. Hey, thanks for watching my video! If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, and if you want to get updates on future videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. If you want to watch the last episode of Quick Classic on the original Metroid, the annotation on the left will take you to the video. Or maybe you want something different. If so, there's my review of Limbo on my other show Select and Start, which you should check out. I guess.